What's up, TNA fans? JaySin here, back with the Horror King Gary, and I'm going to be honest with you, not a whole lot going on at the moment with TNA. They finalized a number of contracts. I mean,
yeah, that aren't disclosed.
But short term, so I don't like that. Why aren't they long? Why aren't they long-term contracts? This is in regards to who is it? AJ Francis, Zach Wentz, Jake something, Steve Macklin. I don't see any other ones. I'm not sure. AJ Francis, really?
Jody Threat was up for hers expired on December 1st.
These reports keep making a big point. What am I trying to say? A big thing about AJ Francis. What am I fucking missing? This dude sucks. This dude is NWA. Yeah. That's where he should be.
Yeah.
Absolute suckage. He had a few good matches. Guess what? Most any wrestler in the universe can have a few good matches if you give them time.
He's also been given a full stage for his segues with the...
Yeah, how many of those have failed?
Yeah.
How many people are like, oh man, I'm dying to see that again?
Yeah, it felt like anything that TNA has tried to do in the past, like the thing with Anderson, that kind of flunked. And the only one they really did a really good job with was the dummy segment with Eli Drake.
Gold. And EC3 before him.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
But then who was it? Victoria Crawford had a segment backstage. Thank God it lasted two of them.
Yeah, that was.
She was just screaming in people's faces. I still don't get the character. I just don't get anything about Victoria Crawford. I don't get it. Also, why the fuck is Tessa with Robert Stone, who is leading the takedown of TNA?
Oh yeah,
Someone make sense out of that. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Sorry, don't know where else to go with that. So we have a review coming up. What is the next special? The next special is a live special, right? This is a rough time.
Oh, yeah.
This is a bad time for wrestling.
The AMC debut on the 15th, and then the 17th we have the much maligned Genesis. We feel this should be a PLE and not a pet bowl show.
Yep, agreed. Okay, but the good thing about Genesis is it's coming right after AMC. The bad thing about Genesis is they're stacking the AMC show on, the 15th or the 16th?
15th,
and Genesis is on the 17th, so it's like, what the hell's going to be left? What's going to be left for Genesis?
Yeah, it is a really much of a build unless there's a lot going on in these further episodes that are coming up leading until the new year, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, hot take. Santana calling himself Latino all the time. Is that racist? In the opposite way. Yeah, I mean, what the hell am I? What am I? I don't know what I am. I'm a white guy. If you want to go to I'm 50% Italian and 30% Irish. So what would I say?
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. I feel like when you kind of label yourself like that, because no true American.
It's not a character. Being Latino is not a character trait. I feel like he thinks it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just I don't like it. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. You don't have to say it all the time. Every guy, that's not part of your character. That's what you are. It's I'm a straight man. It would be I'm a straight man. It's okay. There's nothing to do with anything.
You think he tries to bank on the Eddie Guerrero? Issue.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Everyone does. I mean, goddamn.
You know what I mean? But
can we all just leave Eddie Guerrero? Do you motherfuckers know what the word "rest in peace" means? I don't think anyone knows what the word "rest in peace" means. Everyone uses fucking Eddie all the time whenever they have a chance. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, WWE is still using the Dominic is his dad's storyline, basically. You know what I mean? Jokingly, but he's still fighting with his dad. So, I'm very confused about Tessa. If anyone has an answer for that, please let us know in the comments. What the hell? Why would Tessa Blanchard? I'm confused about some of the things with Tessa. She's won 5 straight CMLL matches. She looks awesome. She looks better than ever. But then you go to TNA and she's like a joke. who's working for Robert Stone, who's taking over TNA with his mid-carders from NXT.
Yeah, I mean,
Am I missing something here?
You don't think they're waiting and putting her kind of like on the, I don't know, kind of like in the middle of things, like they're not putting her part of the forefront because like they were waiting
for AMC. I could see that, but then they're treating her like shit. Like it's not even the forefront. It's like she's like a jobber.
Yeah.
If you just started watching TNA this year, you would think she's a jobber, or a mid carder at tops at best.
Yeah, that's why it was even laughable on the poll for like knockout of the year, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I love Tessa, but what
she win? 2 matches?
What have you done creatively to make her the knockout?
What about creatively? I can't. Who did she beat this year in a big match? She beat the
Oh, she got the big win over Gia Miller.
I was gonna say she got a huge win over the interview girl.
Yeah.
Who they didn't even pretend was an independent wrestler. They just made it like that was her first wrestling match. And she hung with Tessa Blanchard, which I don't know. Like to me, Tessa has been like a disaster for TNA this year. Or nothing. She's been a nothing. And that might have been like, I don't know, this might be the worst part for me because like I was waiting for this, like a lot of people, for her to come back.
She's having let's put it this way, she's having a very second time with the company run, like Taya Valkyrie, that like, it's hard for anybody to get really invested.
I've seen people say like, oh, do you want her to pay her dues first and know that she can be trusted? Fuck you!
And I've seen
she wasn't the president fucking talent who he was pushing at the same time. Nobody talks about that shit. They talk about fucking her.
I've seen people on Asylum say that she's being put in pause mode because they're making her pay for what she did with the race.
Fucking morons. I'm sure those are the same people crying about Masha Slamovich, who got fired over a fucking domestic dispute, which is the biggest bullshit. That's one of the biggest bullshit stories I've heard in wrestling. History. Nobody gets fired for that. That's like the number one thing in America and probably the entire world. Domestic issues. People get in fights with their fucking boyfriends, girlfriends, wives.
Yeah, that's so ridiculous because it's like you can't. And I know her run might have not been what everybody wanted, but like there hasn't been a really good year outside of Jordan Grace.
Oh no, it's funny. Looking back, it hurt a lot when she left because Jordan put her over. She was the knockout. She was the top knockout, like it or not. Jordan put her over. She was the champion. Like, you can't change history. She was a top fucking knockout. Got to a fight with a fucking boyfriend, and she fucking get the fuck out. Oh my god, Booker T gets to hang out with his registered sex offender friend on 7 different occasions. Here's a wild stat for any of you out there. Izzy, the superfan, 18 years old. This might be the most psychotic sentence you're ever going to hear. And it's totally true. Look it up. She has 2 proteges. One of them is Bailey. The other one is JaySin Rance. It's a true story. Wow. True story. She came from Team Vision Dojo when she was 11. And then I found out Cena, who just took pictures and videos with her. Remember, she is his top student. She is the face of him now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is a pedophile. He got an 18-year-old girl to be his face. Wrestling Atomic. That's his spinoff. Cardona and Nemeth used to work there all the time. Guess what? I made so much fucking noise, they're not working there in January. Nobody good with a fucking name is working there in January, except Bailey's girl Izzy, who just had a fucking seminar, and I'm sure she told all the other 20 girls about the fucking pedophile and how they can whatever else. Like, the whole thing is sickening. No oversight, no nothing. Which I added to my article because former TNA star, we probably should have led with this one, Mick Foley said, "Fuck you, WWE, for being so close with Donald Trump." He's a Hall of Famer. Lyndon McMahon is in the cabinet, right?
Yeah, I don't know what it's like. Maybe
I don't think anyone knows. No one knows what she does.
Maybe like a Secretary of State or
Secretary of Wrestling. She's a Secretary of Wrestling. No, I don't know what she is, but whatever. Like, listen, she's probably great at business. I mean, look, she's like a lot of people say she was like, it was her and Vince. Like, it wasn't just Vince. But whatever. So Mick Foley got really angry about, to be fair, like most people, President Trump said, hang on, I got it right here. After Rob Reiner and his wife were shot by their son, President Trump made a social media post regarding the recent murder of actor and director Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle Singer Reiner, attributing to their deaths to Trump derangement syndrome. This led Mick Foley to, this was just 4 hours ago. While I've been concerned about WWE's close relationship with WWE for several months, especially in light of this administration's ongoing cruel and inhumane treatment of immigrants, reading the president's incredibly cruel comments in the wake of Rob Reiner's death is the final straw to me. I no longer wish to represent a company that coddles a man so seemingly... Whoops, hang on, lost it. I no longer wish that coddles a man so seemingly void of compassion as he marches our country towards autocracy. Fuck you, Mick, I don't know that word. Last night I informed Talent Relations that I would not be making any appearances for the company so he will not be making any appearances as long as Trump's in office. He will not be signing a new Legends deal when it's up in June. I love WWE. I treasure my time with them. I'm deeply appreciative, but in the words of Popeye, okay, this is pretty good. It's a pretty good ending. I stands all I can stands, and I can't stands no more. I mean, it's a damn good ending. Do you want to go there?
Oh, me? I'm not going to touch it because
I wrote an article about this, but we talked beforehand, and listen, Trump does some evil shit, but also, how many people wish death on him? How many people were like, man, I wish that bullet fucking hit him right in the middle of the head?
Yeah, and
when he got shot, you know what I mean? Like,
the world is an evil place, to be fair, anyway, and I don't know. I just wish we'd go back to the times when we had a president like Ronald Reagan. You would never hear him swear.
Do you know that's where? Do you know Reagan made "Make America Great Again"?
Yeah, I remember.
Really, you do that? Wow.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I read that and that made me like. I'm not gonna get into my Trump thing. Like, I'll be honest, I don't know. So I will get into my Trump thing. I don't know. I mean, like, I talk to AI a lot because I'm kind of a psycho now, and I kind of learn, and it's like, I don't know, like AI points out all this, like, this guy stopped a fucking giant war. He does all these other fucking things. I mean, yes, he says psychotic shit, but it's like, but I think he says a lot of stuff to like scare people. You know what I mean? Like, no one's gonna fuck with the United States when this guy's in charge.
I think there's like, for every bad thing you hear about him, there's like 5 good things. Like,
yeah, probably.
Like, you don't think of their country shit, but at the same token, like, sometimes I don't know if he don't use his brain on some stuff he says. Like, yeah. I mean, he's a smart man. He's good. He did really good with the overseas stuff. With the think of the word he used for like overseas, like with the foreign countries, keeping people out of war. He's done an amazing job with that. But then, like, this is going to be overshadowed because everybody's going to pile on top of him because it's got people like Gayle King, Whoopi Goldberg, the girl from Little House on the Prairie, I can't think of her name. She's been kind of bashing him now too, and it's like, see, sometimes it's better to he did retract what he said, to be fair, but I think he was pressured by the Republican Party to knock his shit off,
Well, do you hear that noise? That is all kinds of people turning off their YouTubes because they don't want to hear this.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. Yeah. But that's Mick Foley. He's TNA. That counts. Yeah. That counts. We needed a big story for today. Fuck you.
Well, to be fair,
look around. Nothing's happening with TNA. I mean, we tried. I was gonna read SmackDown spoilers today because it was so little with TNA. I mean, what do you want to talk about? Macklin lost the title to Stax. Is that the hot story with TNA? Like,
yeah, that's an instant turn off right there.
Like, a lot of things are like big turn. I totally get it. Like, being turnoffs for fans. Like, nobody wants to see certain things. Like these mid-carders.
We did mention, though, that the international title did need some kind of change because Macklin is kind of dominated.
Yeah.
And, like, I mean, do you want to give it to Stax and let him roll with it? No,
I mean, yeah, no, it's something. No, I agree. It's something.
He is an NXT guy, and it does get the title
he
on NXT.
is the upper echelon of talent in NXT that we're dealing with at the moment, which kind of sucks. Because it's like, how do you go from Oba and what's the other Trick to these mid-carders, man? Like, the people that the Hardys faced, Tyreek and whatever, like, I don't know the last time they were on NXT. It might be a year. Like, these people aren't on NXT. You know what I mean? Like, they're not like these aren't like NXT jobbers. They're not on NXT anymore. Tyreek and the other dude. The only one is, I think, Stax is. That's it. I'm pretty sure Stax is. Okay, I'm sorry, my bad. Lexus King. Lexus King is on. Lexus King had a match this week on NXT.
And as long as we're on the kick of making things great again, we need to make TNA great again. Let's hope when we go to AMC we can make it the TNA we remember.
One great start. I'm not sure if people have noticed. Gimmick matches are back. You're welcome, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
I cried so much about that one that I got it done, I think. TNA was always fucking stupid gimmick matches and... Sorry, go ahead.
No, just that those people out there that were big Scott enthusiasts saying Scott's the answer. Like, he ditched the gimmick matches.
He literally hated ladders and whatever else. And
he
Steel
took
Cage.
all the fun.
Did we not have a Steel Cage match when Scott was around?
If we did, I think we might have had the shitty one.
Oh, yeah, totally, yeah. Yeah, we only found that cage, I think. But seriously, it was just... To me, it was getting...
All together, Scott Shane.
Yeah, to me, we were getting too much AEW. Match, regular match.
Oh, yeah.
But AEW at least has... Even AEW has...
We're great up the promos.
Yeah,
you know,
they have... But even AEW... Like, we got to the point where AEW is having more gimmick matches than TNA. I mean, maybe anyone in the world is having more TNA matches, more gimmick matches than TNA. Like, it didn't have any. There was barely any. It was like those stupid hardcore wars, and that's about it. Which, I'm sorry, I don't want to say stupid, but it is stupid when it's the only gimmick matches that you ever fucking have.
It's kind of borderline when you use the word retarded. So.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Kind of thing.
I was watching a movie last night. I forgot what it was, and like they used the word retard as like a insult.
Yeah.
Maybe 15 times in the movie. And like
I grew up using that word.
Yeah, I mean, like people don't understand. It's like,
I do it because I thought I was intellectually smarter than somebody.
Yeah.
That was a word you used to emphasize
totally.
to put somebody down. It wasn't making
same as literally the same as gay. Yeah. I don't think I knew what the word gay meant when I called people gay all the time. You know what I mean? Like, it was, gay was like jerk, same as the R word. It's like jerk, asshole. You know what I mean? Like, that's how we thought it was a kid. Like, we didn't think like. Oh yeah. But whatever. Okay, back to TNA. So, Kazarian did his King speech. Maybe the only good. I don't know what the word is. TV show segment kind of thing that they have going that they go back to.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't suck. The King's speech, like, it's always pretty good. He said, "Move over." He said, "Move over." I love the "move over" Walter White line.
Oh yeah, he said Rick Grimes too. That's the lead actor, like the Walking Dead, and then he said Negan as well. So
that's smart. That's smart.
Yeah.
If you're you know what I mean? If you're like a Walking Dead fan who just like slips on it, and you hear at the beginning of the show they're talking about your show, it's like, you're thinking, oh, who knows what they're gonna do. I
didn't catch the part that you said, but like, that's good to know that he was also bringing up Breaking Bad. So that's good that he. See, so I missed that, but I don't know if it's because I didn't hear him too good or didn't know who that was, But
Leon Slater.
Get back into watching TV. Maybe that'll be one show that'll be on my list or something, just to see what it was.
Did you point this out last week? Leon Slater is signed until the end of 2026, supposedly.
Oh, with TNA?
Like, I was afraid he was going to be leaving any minute because he was in the Iron Survivor Challenge on NXT, and then last week he was on Saturday night's main event, Cena's final fucking show. Damn. He got to wrestle in a tag match against AJ. His like reason for wrestling. Like, this dude goes back. You know what I mean? Like, he's like kind of like, I don't want to say Izzy to Bailey, but kind of, without the whole being a creepy motherfucker part.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like if you, I don't, you never saw that, like the pictures of him like with AJ when he was like young. I think he met AJ when he was young once or something.
Oh, well,
but whatever. He always talks about AJ. Like he always talks about AJ.
Slater.
Yeah, Slater. Yeah, he like,
What way? Where was the pictures being shown? Was this on NXT?
Good question. I'm not sure. No, I mean, I think I just saw that like on his Instagram or something. Like I saw it. Whatever. So I was looking into it. Like
did he show up at Slammiversary and he really put Leon over? I kind of
that's
thought
right. Yeah, you're right.
Connection
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
too.
you're right. Yeah, so they go back. Yeah, I don't say they go back. I mean, this kid's what, 20-something.
Yeah.
I think Slater's just a huge fan. I think Slater was just a huge fan, and then AJ found out, and then he got bigger, and I'm sure they met and whatever else, and they literally just wrestled 2 days ago in a tag match.
Okay.
Dragon Lee and AJ Styles versus Javon, who had like the match of the year with Slater.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're right. Here it is. Oh, you're right. Here's AJ hugging. You're right. Well, when was that? Slammiversary when AJ came?
Yeah, the end of this year.
Yeah, I'm looking right now because AJ's wearing his regular gear. He wasn't wrestling. TNA X Division Champion Leon Slater says he feels like he owes it.
Kind of like what they did when we had Masha. Remember, she had met her idols in the Hardy Boys. Remember?
Yeah, this is the same thing. Okay, ready? This was Slater recently. I feel like I owed it to AJ to put on a good performance and make sure people can look back on that Slammiversary speech and go, you know what? AJ Styles was right. That guy is everything he's meant up to be. And he is. This kid's a fucking beast. Him and John Evans, good lord.
Yeah.
Match of the year. I don't give a fuck.
And I can't get over how good they matched too.
Oh, God, it's incredible. It looks like they're brothers.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry. Joking at that note here.
If there was somebody I would put on the level of Leon Slater, it'd be this. Would you say his name is Javon?
Yeah, they're very.
I don't know a lot
Javon
about him.
Honestly, Javon is probably a little bit better.
Oh, yeah.
He's wrestled like Obafemi and he's wrestled all top guys, and he's going to get the.
And he did the match they had together. He did look like he did.
Yeah, he was kind of like leading.
Yeah,
I would say he was leading the match.
It looked like the first time Leon Slater looked a little gassed a little bit.
Yeah, no, dude, that's what I'm saying. And he's really, they're both so tall. It's like, I don't know, they're kind of like the next level of like wrestlers and humans or something. I don't know, whatever. But I mean, yeah, that dude's gonna blast this year. Holy shit! Talk about wrestlers of the year. I mean, is it Slater for TNA? You know what I mean? If you're thinking about
go back and think.
Like, who had, I mean, Kazarian's a champion, didn't have a great year, though. I mean, Santana, to me, his year was, you're a fucking loser, bro. You cannot win the big one. That's my thing. But you are Latino. Yeah. I know that. Oh, totally. It has to be. I mean, I can't even think of a second place right now. Macklin?
No. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did put down, when I seen that, kind of wrote it down in my thing. Another person that would you say the category was again? I kind of missed what you said there.
Oh,
did you say wrestler of the year?
No, like the best wrestler of the year. Just like who had the best year in terms of.
Oh, okay. Well, to be fair, Jay, just because he's kind of I've been very impressed with him. One I would consider is Agent Zero.
Oh yeah, I think he came a little late.
Just because of the way he looked.
Yeah, I might put him. I'd put him on my top 3. Slater 1. I don't know who 2 is, but yeah, Agent Zero. They've done a great job with him, man. That's one of. I mean, I shit on their creative all the time, but I don't know how you couldn't do a better job with Agent Zero.
And the thing is, we got him out of Border Brawl, and it's like, you know.
And that's the thing. Everybody's like, oh, sign this guy, sign this guy, sign this guy. Nobody knows this guy. I don't know his name still.
Yeah.
I bet you 99% of people listening don't know his actual name. Where did he come from? I have no idea. I don't care. Because I love this character. I don't want to know. It's kind of like a movie, like a horror villain. You know what I mean? I don't want to know his fucking... I don't want to know his, what's the word? Origin story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the thing is, Jay, with him, the only sad thing in his case is I think he's in his 40s, which sucks. You know what I mean?
Of course. It's always something. It's always something.
You know what I mean?
Guys,
you know, you can't wrestle to be 50, but like a big guy, get to be 40, you know, your body starts to slow down. You're not as limber. And, you know, which sucks because it's like we find him that late in his career. It's like, where the hell? Why didn't anybody sign this guy like a decade ago? You know,
kind of like Doring.
Oh yeah, kind of yeah.
That poor bastard. I swear to God, we fucking do you remember that we mentioned him like 3 weeks ago?
Oh yeah, third time getting brain tumor.
I'm not kidding. We mentioned him a week before that happened. We were like, what the hell? We were like, what the hell happened to him? Like, there's been no stories, no nothing, and it was like we fucking called it out. It's like we made that shit happen. Like I felt so fucking bad.
Yeah, you might want to check around on him. There was like a GoFundMe thing for him again, so check that out.
So wait, he had a brain tumor and it came back, or did he just have it the whole time?
I don't know. Like, you're either, the way I look at cancer, you're either somebody that defeats it, you never get it back again, or you're always that person that continues to keep fighting until, you know.
I don't know enough about it, so.
Yeah.
I'm going to shut the hell up.
That way.
I'm going to shut the hell up. Most thing I know about cancer is Jimmy V. Best speech ever.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like what Cena was, never give up, but then he gave up. And again, like people, like so many people, like they're not that mad about it. Or people are either like hate it with every ounce of their soul, or they don't give a shit.
I got a cousin.
What do you think?
I don't know. I was just gonna say that.
John Cena giving up. Mr. Never Give Up gave up in his final match.
Yeah, and then was it?
Like to me, it made me. My father actually said it to me. He was like. And I thought it was like kind of dickish that my father's kind of psycho for his brain going there. This is the first place he was like, "What do you think about those kids?" I'm like, what? He's like, the kids, like the Make-A-Wish kids. He's like, do you think they're gonna?
Okay.
He's like, you think they're gonna give up now? And I don't know. I don't know if he was joking. And I was like, he wasn't joking though. And he was being sick. He was seriously thinking about it. And I was like, fuck. Like
I seen something on John Cena where. People say, well, he's not the box office draw of The Rock, but I think that's a choice of his own, to be fair, as well.
Oh, yeah.
Because they said he's given back so much to Make-A-Wish that he really doesn't care too much about movie making. He just would rather give back to the fans, you know that.
Also, The Rock is, good Lord, when was this good thing The Rock was in? He's luckily got Jumanji coming out soon. Which is just one of those things that people just like. It's just,
maybe that'll get them back on track.
It's one of those fun things that, like, I mean, it's just, it's hard not to like it. It's so stupid, and like they're doing each other's voices, which is just, it's really fun. Like DeVito, fucking whoever it was.
Yeah.
It's a stupid fun movie. That's what The Rock needs to stick to. Also, heads up, world. Here's what's happening in the future. There's going to be a lot more kids movies. Kids movies are taking over the fucking like nothing. If you look at this year, kids movies dominated. So like, they're going to stop making movies for like adults soon, because you know what I mean. Like, they're going to go straight to streaming.
Oh yeah, definitely, and especially if Netflix is going to win that big deal.
Oh, yeah, totally.
A lot of that's going to go that way.
Does AMC have any part of that? You know what I mean? Who are they owned by?
I'm not sure. No, they just own different properties.
Is it Shudder? Better not be Warner Brothers.
Oh no, I know they own lesser streaming services like Shudder and things like that. Yeah, yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe see some plugging from Shudder at some point, or maybe Shudder.
A lot of you might not know Shudder, but it's on Gary's TV every minute of the day.
That Tubi.
Yeah, Tubi's a pretty good one. Very underrated.
And they get
so much shit on there.
Yeah. It's kind of like Netflix if you didn't have to pay for it.
Yeah. It's commercials, but it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It has a lot more movies.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind commercials if there's movies that aren't on fucking Netflix or, you know what I mean, wherever else.
Honestly, I like a good commercial during it, only because, like, if you have to go to the bathroom or whatever, you don't really miss anything.
Yeah. Okay. You didn't know, but we just took a little break. How's that? Pretty slick, right? You didn't even notice that shit. Okay, back to TNA. Lexis King versus Matt Cardona started the show.
Oh,
Thoughts on Lexis King? Because I don't know mine.
Jay, what is the saying? If you haven't got nothing nice to say, maybe just speak one for now. That's kind of the way I am with it.
Yeah.
I will give him credit. I do like his character better here than I did in MLW or AEW, though.
Yeah, I just feel like it's not much of a. I don't know.
Yeah.
I see. I
Somebody
get what you're saying, but it's still not a good character. It's like
somebody said he kind of comes off more like a WCW Chris Jericho.
Yeah, it reminds me of Brian Myers when he came in. And we had didn't he have that stupid fucking thing? That's the same kind of.
Oh, yeah.
What does he hold? What does he hold? What is it called?
It's like a cane.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of thing.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, that's like a. It's really. To me, it's a really weak way to make a character. You know what I mean?
I think that's what I'll leave it at with him. I just don't get the hype with.
Well, there isn't. I don't think there is much.
You know what I mean? Like
there is no hype. He doesn't get much hype though. I mean, no one really cares about Lexis King. It's like.
But I didn't really care here. He got a win over Carter because I cared about his last
same here. Totally. This was a oh god, why are these two starting the show for me kind of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if you're an AEW fan, maybe you would hang on and watch this. Maybe fight, but.
Okay, I didn't realize this. Okay, or did I forget? Maybe I forgot about this. Li Yingling's talked after final resolution. Tessa came in, and she said she wants a title match. Maybe that's it, because it's not happening. It's not happening at Genesis, right? No, Genesis. Oh. We already know Genesis. We're not going to say it right now, just in case you don't want to get spoiled and you don't know. But it's not Tessa at Genesis. So Tessa at the live show, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking. Only because,
then you put the title on her there. I'll be totally down with that.
Yeah.
You wait till they're on an actual fucking network and people are watching.
That, they're kind of put her on pause until AMC.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. Yeah, I just felt like looking at spoilers. But again, I'm looking at spoilers for the rest of December. Like we said before we started, this is kind of a nothing time. Nothing is going to happen good for the next. Nothing's going to happen good until AMC.
I will give them credit though. They could have really super phoned in this last set of tapings. Yeah. I felt like a lot of the tapings seemed like they were a lot better.
I thought last week was much better than the previous, whatever it was, and I thought this week was also pretty good. Certain things I didn't like the Elegance brand beating Mila and Harley. I like the Elegance brand, but okay, I will give them this. Did you see their outfits?
Oh, Heather and M?
Yeah.
I did look at them, but I can't remember what.
It was like Christmas kind of outfits. I just love that they do that. You know what I mean?
The elf look? Yeah, okay, now I know where. I guess I noticed, but
I just love that they do that. You know what I mean?
I didn't notice.
That's kind of, it's kind of like The Beautiful People. Oh. I feel like they would have done that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just love the idea that they always, you know what I mean? They always get dressed up for the occasion.
The thing, wasn't this this might have been when they were doing the photos with the Elegance brand or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if they were wearing that gear, maybe.
Whatever it is, I love that. And I love how the Inspiration does it too.
Yeah.
And I'm not really a big fan of gear.
And we might want to mention they were coming to the ring trying to give fans fake presents. And
that's right. Oh, that's right. And then at the end of the match, I'll give it to them. Whoever it was, they hit the box on the personal concierge's head, and it just fit perfectly on his head. You know what I mean? The box just he looked like a box head guy. He looked like a weird box head guy, and it literally made me laugh.
Yeah.
It looked like he was a man who's had a box for a head, and it made me laugh like an idiot because it was stupid, but whatever. So the brand wins, but I really like Mila and what's her name? And I think why not give them a chance?
Oh yeah, yeah. Why not give them the surprise upset or something?
Yeah, seriously. And then give them a shot.
That brand.
How many times are we gonna watch? How many times are we gonna watch the Elegances versus the Inspiration?
Oh yeah, and to be fair, Heather and M like without Ash are pretty much incomplete right now. So it would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's something I don't like when Ash. I don't like when Ash is there. I would get that. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I've said it a million times. I would get that fucking guy out of there because it's just weird. It's a bunch of hot girls and some creepy old guy. Like, fuck. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, let Ash be the goddamn. She should be there. They had her do. Was this when Ash was a commentary?
Yeah, I think she was. Now that you mentioned, I think she did get a little.
Gotta say, I like the idea, but she was not very good.
Yeah. No.
Her voice was like way too low. She was like kind of like, she didn't have like the. It's like no one told her like, you gotta talk a little louder.
Yeah, the thing is, I think like when you get on the mic when you're going over there, you gotta be more like somebody like Kaz. You gotta poke fun at things.
Totally. She's kind of too boring. Maybe the first shot, maybe, but too boring, and she needs to. But again, she's a great fucking entertainer. She's awesome. She did like everything. You know what I mean? Like that they asked her to do. So I wouldn't be surprised if she did this in a few weeks and she got better. And I will take a terrible version of her talking than Ray Wolt at his best.
Yeah,
that dude sucks.
Did you see he got a Hollywood's Walk of Fame star from our Carlos Silva?
What?
Recently?
He got an
MP.
Oh.
He got
I didn't even actually got we can do this every time now? Seriously? MVP, the fucking tapings. Holy shit. What is this, Little League?
I don't mind Top Hannah fan getting one. But
you having a fucking pizza party after the tapings with all the little kids? You fucking weirdos. It's a job, weirdos.
It reminds me of that local kids show they used to run on Saturday. They would
Double Dare?
They would give the kids. No, there's a local one in our area that would. I don't know. He'd have like Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts on, and like after the show, he'd hand them all like these like candy packets and stuff. Kind of like, oh look, you were on my show this week. This is the way we're rewarding you.
Okay, totally random. Before I forget, well, not random. BDE. You see how many followers this guy has?
No. I do know he's a YouTuber. That's all I do know about him.
How many followers we have on YouTube compared to BDE?
Yeah. Something like really lopsided.
Okay, ready? Hang on. I'm Googling right now. BDE, 1.45 million YouTube subscribers.
Oh.
It's like people making fun of this guy, and I'm like, seriously? Do you know who he is?
Yeah, and then like, they don't find him, and it's like, why not? He's got a lot of followers. That's going to bring a lot of people over to YouTube.
100%. 100%. That's fucking people being damn it, Robles.
They don't think like that, though. You know what I mean? And this was for the X Division Championship.
100 million%.
And again, can we please not have Jake something in an X Division Championship #1 contenders match? I mean, is that too much to ask? I know you don't know what to do with a guy, but
seriously, like, there's someone. You know what to do with the guy? Put him in a motherfucking tag team. Why is that so hard? Why is that so goddamn hard?
Well,
put him with anyone, and they could be a tag team. Put him with the hometown man.
Yeah, that's I just gotta say. Like, I thought some of the best work with Jake something and Diener were when they were the Dieners.
Oh, I forgot they were. Oh my god, I totally forgot they were. I thought I had a great idea putting them with Diener. Just going back 5 years. But yeah, that's when it worked. That was the only time Jake something ever fucking worked. But the good thing is he didn't win here.
And they kind of felt like our cheap knockoff of the Briscoes with their camouflage gear and you know what I mean? Yeah. Why not?
And I like the win. Cedric Alexander got the win. I'm sure these guys are all going to be signed next year. You know what I mean? Once they get this real deal. So
I did hear something about Cedric did get some kind of deal. I'm not sure.
I just feel like one of the things like obvious. Like I said like last week. Of course he's going to be signed. Like everyone's going to be signed now. They're on fucking they're on AMC. They have AMC money. Like to me, it's about who else they're going to sign. Like guys that are out there.
I kind of feel like Cedric is the guy side of the X Division version of Trinity.
Yeah,
I think they.
Oh yeah. I feel like it's a big signing.
Because they didn't have anything for him, so they want him to find his character, and maybe they'll bring him back again.
Yeah, totally. Damn it, Robles. Okay. Kazarian came out about facing. Hang on, what is this? Sorry, I went too far down. Hang on. BDE took the pin. Whatever. Again, I just talked really nice about the guy and they let him eat the pin, but he's new. No problem with that. JDC mentioned he wants to face Eddie in his final match. Eddie said he's in. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. I was just talking. Me and Robles were talking about this. How I hate these goddamn friendly matches, and I feel like there's so many of them lately with wrestling.
Oh yeah, like one passing on the torch, the one
like friends wrestling. Like fuck you, fight. Okay. The NXT guys came up to insult Santino. Ariana Grace slapped Stax when she basically said like Stax was like don't mess up my fucking relationship, and Ariana slapped him. So we'll see where that goes. Even though if you read spoilers, you know where that's going. Then the system beat Sinner and Saint, which I don't know. I didn't really like anything about this because it's like they're They're recruiting.
Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't know if anybody caught it too. Sinner and Saint. I was told that they got a new theme song. I don't know if there's any truth to that. But at the same time,
didn't care enough.
Can we just do without the little guy making stupid facial features?
Oh yeah, no, that guy sucks. Yeah.
Make the team look really bad.
I think they're damaged goods or whatever.
Yeah, I think they're going to be going back to MLB wrestling.
Yep. Gave him a try. Didn't work. It happens. Matt Hardy came out. Talked about Eddie Guerrero, which I was mentioning before. Leave the man alone. The Righteous came out, and I thought this was awesome.
Oh yeah, this was very good.
Even if the crowd this is when the crowd was supposedly shitting all over the Righteous, but TNA did a very smart thing, and they put in what's the word? Like they made you couldn't hear it. Like they made it like the crowd was kind of just like booing them. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Supposedly they were chanting like "Who the fuck are you?" or something like that.
Yeah.
Because no one knew the Righteous. And I thought this was fucking awesome. I love this. Like who was it? Dutch dancing around. Dancing around like Enzo kind of.
Oh yeah, they definitely got a really. Like I said, told somebody, it kind of feels like our version of the Wyatts a little bit. Yeah.
Dutch just looks like he's fucked up in the head, and I mean, Vincent is just oh my god, Vincent's a blast. Santino announces Cardona can't compete in the cage match because he got I can't follow what Cardona does because I just don't care. So Santino will take his place. Dog collar match main event. Danny Luna beats Indy Hartwell. I'm so happy about this because this is fucking Danny. We've been talking about this for how long? And I think she's going to win the title.
Yeah.
I think she's going to win the title at, what's the name?
And I'm glad TNA didn't fall into let's give it to Indy Hartwell because she has the exposure.
Because we've been pushing her all year, and let's just keep it going even though it failed miserably.
Yeah.
It didn't work. Indy doesn't work. Indy, and I'll tell you who also won't work. The next girl, who Tessa fucking... If Indy is Timo Tessa... I don't know what the hell this other one is. Who's the new girl again? She's that actually teams with Myla Moore.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This is the most bland wrestler I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit. Very attractive, fun. But how can you make someone that attractive that bland? It's got to be hard to do.
Seriously. Somebody had said about Myla Moore that she doesn't know her ring placement.
Oh, totally. Nothing. It looks like she just To be fair, that's what happens. To be fair, that's what happens when you learn wrestling from Slammin' Ladies or SlamPegs.com, because that's where Myla Moore comes from. She's another with tied to that shit. And TNA has way too many fucking people tied to that shit.
The perfect place Myla Moore probably should belong, maybe Women of Wrestling.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, they would do her all up and No, you're right.
Yeah.
Probably the one place she might work. Speaking of Women of Wrestling, I did a nice spotlight on Santana Garrett, former TNA star, up on WrestleVoice.com. And my food is coming in a minute, and Robles is calling. So I think we need to get the hell out of here. Got a perfect storm happening, people.
Pretty basic review this week. It's because there's not really a lot of news going on.
No, next week it'll be. Next week or whatever. No, not next week. January. The beginning of January. Yeah. To be honest, I'm lying, everyone. Shit's going to suck until AMC, so you can just tune back in, man. We're going to even phone our performances in until.
And then we're sorry for the little bit of the political segment we kind of carried on.
No, we're not sorry because we haven't been getting enough views. So that's on you people. We're going to get more. We're going to get political every goddamn week so we can put Trump in the title just for clicks. All right, let us get out of here. I got a minute before this guy shows up again. Delivery guy for the second time who forgot my Pepsi the first time, which kind of ruined my day. Out of all the things you forget, you have the Pepsi, bro. The Pepsi.
Yeah.
It's like water to me. I live off it. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Yeah. Thanks for listening. Check out Gary's channel again. Where the hell are you now?
Gary's Horror Drive-In, where I do weekly reviews and movie halls and whatnot.
And he unboxes things, which everyone loves. So. He's an unboxer. All right. Catch you guys next week.